finish up on this. I would love to be a fly on the wall in the different cities that I've lived in, where the humdrum contractors that have been used to setting up certain gigs, all of a sudden, hear about a wedding that took place, or a goodwill fundraiser event that took place on Halloween, or around the holidays or whatever, and the event went on with the band without them being involved. That's me, baby. I'm the contractor. I took that job out from underneath from them because they don't know how to deal with people, and they don't know how to sell and market themselves. And I took that gig. And it's a gig, but I took that gig and contracted it out. I am the contractor. So let's recap. If you're young, or if you're inexperienced, or you simply are not a leader or have a strong personality, you are going to be the musical whore. And you're going to be the friendliest, nicest, most jolliest guy on the planet. And you will start getting the gigs. Your name will start getting around. You will at some point become top dog and have so much work in just about any kind of arena you can think of, from recording sessions to um, even backing up, famous acts if you want to do that. Let's face it, um, you play for Billy Joel, you play for Santana, you play for Patti LaBelle. I don't care what famous name you play for, you got that job by being the musical whore. You didn't get it on your talent. I mean, hello? Is Arturo Sandoval backing up Santana? Is he playing trumpet in Santana's band? Is Arturo, is he a sideman in Billy Joel? Fuck no, he's not. Arturo has way too much talent as a trumpet player. He's also, you can tell he's an alpha leadership kind of guy. He's one of the best trumpet players on the planet. He's not going to be fucking playing for Billy Joel or Santana. That's the person who has played the musical whore, and that's the person who's not the best musician, but he's good at getting along with others. So you can certainly play with the most famous acts on the planet, and I don't care who they are, but if you ever see a performer or a musician or a trumpet player that has a laundry list of the who's who of people they played with, it's not because they're good. It's because of this message in this tutorial. They were the musical whore. They were willing to do what was necessary to get that gig, and they were friendly and easy going to get along with. Let's take two people that couldn't make this happen. Hitler. Hitler is a genius, although an evil genius. I mean, a horrible person of what he did to people. But let's face it, he was a genius. He was charismatic. He was assertive. He was a leader among leaders. Can you imagine him freaking showing up at the White House and being some Nancy-Pamsy, lobbyist on the behalf of the Republicans or Democrats? I mean, can you imagine Hitler, that tough, strong personality, dominant, in-charge person? No, you can't. Hitler was not going to be the friendliest, most jovial fellow, um, at the White House, and he wouldn't show up at the gig and be the friendliest person on the gig. And if he did show up, you wouldn't want to hire him back again. You wouldn't like him. Another person, let's bring it back closer to home, Buddy Rich. You know anything about Buddy Rich? Some people say I have a strong personality, but guess what, ladies and gentlemen? I don't hold a candle to Buddy Rich. I mean, um, I think asshole and jerk are like way understatements, for the man's personality. So a guy like Buddy Rich is not going to be, subbing in big bands in L.A. and New York, because people are not going to just not stand to be around him. I mean, he's a cocky son of a bitch, but the thing about it is, he was a talented musician. So there you go again. One of the most talented drummers that ever walked the planet. No, did he get all the gigs in L.A.? Was he doing all hey, hey, Mr. Hollywood, was he doing all the Expendables and all that bullshit? The producers and doing all those movie gigs, 300 of them that I heard someone say? No, Buddy Rich wasn't doing all that garbage. You have to be the musical whore and kiss ass and friendly person to be able to do that. Buddy Rich was not the friendliest person on the planet. But the thing about it is, he was one of the best drummers that ever walked the planet. So, am I making sense? The best musicians typically, and a lot of times, are dominant, alpha, leadership, strong personality types that don't always play well with others. And so that's just the way we roll. And if you want to get the gigs, if you are dominant and alpha and leadership, you better put that in your back pocket. Okay? Because you're likely to butt heads with whoever's in charge, and they're not going to want to have you come back. Doesn't matter if you can play the highest, the best, the most powerful, the best jazz, the best classical, they're not going to hire you back. And if you are like that, you need to get yourself in a position like I am right now, or other folks. I don't have to go down and play some Easter morning church job, for $180 at 7 o'clock in the morning. I don't have to do that. I don't have to do that. I don't have to do any of that crap. And I don't have to sub at any big band if I don't want to. If I sub at a big band, I almost probably will do it for free, because I have somebody out there making a video of me hot dogging it. That's why I will do it. Okay? So anyway, now you know the rest of the story. If you want to make money in this business, you got it right here. Exactly what you need to do. Well, this has been Up Close and Personal with Kurt Thompson. Yes, very up close and personal. I just gave you golden advice. Another way to put it, don't act like me. Don't act like me, and you will get all the gigs that you can handle, baby. Guaranteed. Subscribe, click on my website link, and go on to the next video. It's lovely out here. Have a great day.